Prime Field.
Welcome to Prime Field, where today we're diving deep into why Serah Williams might be the perfect front-court addition for the Yukon Huskies. I'm your host, and we're about to break down how this 6'4" Wisconsin standout could transform Yukon's roster with her unique combination of size, scoring ability, and elite rim protection. The Huskies have always been a powerhouse in women's college basketball, but even dynasties need the right pieces to maintain their dominance. And that's exactly what Williams represents. A potential game-changer who addresses specific needs in Yukon's current lineup. So let's get into it. How would Serah Williams fit with Yukon's system? What does she bring that the current roster lacks? And why might this be the perfect basketball marriage? It's all coming up right now on Prime Field. Serah Williams isn't just another talented forward. She's a complete package who dominated during her time at Wisconsin. Let's look at the numbers. 19.2 points, 9.8 rebounds, and an impressive 2.3 blocks per game as a junior. Two-time All-Big Ten selection. Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. These accolades don't come easily. What makes Williams special is her versatility as a 6'4" forward. While many bigs at this level are either post specialists or perimeter threats, Williams brings both elements to her game. She's comfortable with her back to the basket, but equally dangerous facing up, where she can attack the rim or hit those contested mid-range shots that are so valuable in crucial game situations. Her mobility is what separates her from traditional post players. Williams isn't anchored to the paint. She runs the floor exceptionally well, making her a threat in transition while still maintaining the strength to battle inside when the game slows down. This combination of traditional post skills with modern mobility is exactly what elite programs look for in front-court players today. And it's precisely what Yukon needs right now. To understand why Williams would be such a valuable addition, we need to examine Yukon's current front court situation. Right now, the Huskies have talent, but lack a certain dimension in their front court. Serah Strong at 6'2" brings excellent rebounding and defensive versatility, but she doesn't have Williams' combination of height and scoring prowess. Strong is more of a mobile, versatile forward than a dominant post presence. Then there's Jana El Alfy, a 6'5" center who offers promising length but is still developing consistency at the collegiate level. Ice Brady, a 6'3" forward, shows potential but hasn't yet established herself as a consistent interior threat. And Ayanna Patterson, another 6'2" 2 inches forward, is returning from injury, meaning her immediate impact remains uncertain. The common thread here? Development and potential, but not immediate, proven production in the post. This is exactly the gap Williams would fill. She's not a project or a player with potential. She's a proven commodity who can step in immediately as a reliable post scorer, rebounder, and shot blocker. Her presence would instantly transform Yukon's front court from promising to formidable. Yukon basketball isn't just about collecting talented players. It's about finding the right fits for Geno Auriemma's system. And Williams checks every box. The Huskies run a motion-heavy offense that demands intelligent screening, precise passing, and the ability to convert high-percentage opportunities. Williams excels in all these areas. Her screening ability creates space for Yukon's perimeter threats, like Adzi Fudd and KK Arnold, while her scoring ability demands defensive attention that would give these sharpshooters more room to operate. Defensively, Yukon emphasizes versatility, the ability to guard multiple positions effectively while protecting the paint. Williams' shot-blocking prowess would immediately elevate the Huskies' interior defense, reducing second-chance opportunities for opponents and allowing perimeter defenders to be more aggressive, knowing they have reliable help behind them. Perhaps most importantly, Williams fits the mold of what Auriemma calls a mobile big. A front-court player who isn't limited to traditional post responsibilities but can thrive in Yukon's fast-paced, dynamic system that requires constant movement and basketball IQ. This isn't just about adding talent. It's about adding the right talent that complements what's already there. Let's visualize how Williams would fit into various Yukon lineups, because her versatility creates fascinating possibilities for Auriemma and his coaching staff. In a traditional lineup, Williams could pair with Jana El Alfy to form a towering front court that would dominate the paint on both ends. Williams' face-up game would complement El Alfy's developing post skills, giving Yukon formidable size without sacrificing offensive flow. Alternatively, Williams could slide to the center position in smaller lineups featuring Serah Strong at power forward. This combination would give the Huskies elite mobility and defensive switching capability while maintaining rim protection through Williams' shot-blocking ability. The most intriguing scenario might be a front court featuring Williams, Strong, and either El Alfy or Brady, creating a rotation that could match up with any opponent while maintaining fresh legs throughout games. The common thread in all these scenarios: Williams provides the anchor, the reliable post presence around whom other pieces can be moved strategically based on matchups and game situations. Let's address what really matters in the Yukon basketball universe: championships. How does Williams potentially impact the Huskies' championship aspirations? History shows that championship teams typically feature both elite perimeter play and reliable interior presence. With Williams, Yukon would have both. Her ability to control the paint defensively while providing consistent scoring inside creates the balance that championship teams need. In crucial tournament matchups against teams with dominant post players, Williams would provide the counter that Yukon currently lacks. When games tighten and perimeter shooting becomes more difficult, her ability to generate high percentage looks close to the basket becomes invaluable. Most importantly, Williams brings experience and a proven track record of performing at a high level, qualities that complement Yukon's younger front court players who are still developing. This blend of immediate impact and developmental upside is the perfect recipe for both present success and future growth. When we look at what makes a perfect basketball fit, it's rarely just about talent alone. It's about how a player's specific skills address a team's specific needs within their specific system. Serah Williams' combination of scoring, defense, rebounding, and mobility fills precisely what Yukon's front court currently lacks. She's not just a talented player. She's the right talented player for this roster at this moment. For a program with championship expectations every season, additions aren't measured just by individual brilliance, but by championship impact. And by that standard, Williams represents exactly what the Huskies need to maintain their place among college basketball's elite programs. If this move materializes, Yukon fans have every reason to be excited about what their front court could accomplish with Serah Williams as the missing piece. That's all for today's analysis on Prime Field. Until next time, keep your eyes on the court.
Prime Field.